In my last video, I talked about my self-care day that I take every single Tuesday to recalibrate, to fill my battery up high. I attempted to fill it higher than 100% if that's a realistic thing. The context of it is that I take this day to do everything that I want to do, everything that I think to do, because it's the whole day of just caring and loving on myself. And so whether that's going to get a special coffee, touring new cafes, in which I love to do, out at a cafe right now, going to museums, being a part of the art scene. So let me give you an example of what I've done today. Now it's about 2:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm still actively within my self-care day. So this morning I got up and I went to the gym. I have made a conscious decision to exercise a minimum of 3 times a day. A minimum of 3 times a week. And these are on my slow day. As I'm semi-retired, I have a lot of slow days. So on Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays, I go to the gym. Now, my intentions about the gym is to just show up right now. This is my 6th week being consistent, and I'm very proud of myself. And celebrating yourself is also a part of participating in self-love. So I celebrate myself by acknowledging it to you. I also acknowledged it to my friend girl, and we celebrated that. Another thing that I did is, while at the gym, not only did I exercise for about 45 minutes on the treadmill. I'm going somewhere, y'all. It's okay. Stay with me, okay? But I also went to swim class. Now, why did I make mention of that? Because water is me, and I am water. When you put me around water, I'm so happy. I don't care if it's a pool, a beach, whatever. So that was intentional. After that, I went to get some lunch, and I have been wanting some pizza. And although I'm working towards getting in better shape, I wanted some pizza, and today is my self-care. So I'm allowed to have what I want on my self-care. But I just didn't want any pizza. I wanted something special. So I went to an Italian restaurant where they provide brick oven pizzas. I did that. Then I went to a museum, and I took some fun pictures, and I heard some I went to an art center where I heard some children practicing for some production that's getting ready to occur. I took some pictures of some of the local high school artists. You may see those on some of the carousels. I think that they are awesome, and I like celebrating young people. And so now I'm at a cafe where I'm going to enjoy a nice coffee, and I'm sitting here doing a little bit of work, i.e. making this particular video. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what my self-care days look like. I know some people can, some people can't, but it's all about what you can do. So determining what can self-care look like for you. Can you take a day on the weekend? If you can't take a day, can you take 2 hours? If you can't take 2 hours, can you take 30 minutes? If you can't take any time on the weekend, can you take time in the evening on any given day that you select and do something special for yourself? Now, here's the idea. Remember, in my last video, if you haven't seen that, go back and look at that, because I gave you an examples of how to create your own personal custom list of self-care ideas. And so as a result of formulating and curating your own list, this is important to your mental well-being. And the same goes for my mental well-being. I am intentional. That simply means I'm taking isolated time to plan. In other words, intentional on purpose time for myself to do the things that I love to do in order to increase my resilience. And this is important. And we've already talked in the other videos about the importance. I've talked about in the videos how, well, no, I may need to do a video on how you need to buy into this concept, because this is not a fad, it's not a trend. It's something that you need to do to restore yourself. We go. We're in automatic all the time. We're in busy mode. We got to do this mode and we got to do that. Now, I'm not telling you to live a slow life in the United States as a full-time employee or an employer. What I am telling you to do is to think about your life and your well-being first, rather than thinking about other people's. Self-neglect is what you're willing to give up, knowing that you only have one body, one mind, one soul, one life to live for a paycheck. There's nothing wrong with a paycheck. We all need a paycheck to pay our responsibilities. But what I am trying to instill in you is intentions about who you are, and loving you has got to be on the table. Everybody else and everybody else's things and everybody else's ... can't be more important to you than you. Otherwise, that makes no absolute sense. And if that's the case, I would encourage you to see a professional about that, because guilt is real in concept to you attempting to do something special for yourself, especially for those that are mothers of younger children. So I want to encourage you today to make your own self-care plan. Curate a time, curate a day, curate a couple of hours that will work for you in self-love and self-care activities. There's nothing like it, y'all. It ain't no joke. I can take this to the bank, you hear me? Because this has saved me. It saved me. Now, yeah, everybody's choices are different. And I do live a lifestyle and have lived a lifestyle that gives me the ability to make stronger choices than maybe others. However, I decided to choose me. And I'm going to continue to choose me. And I'm going to continue to have peace, because there's nothing like a peace of mind. And until you understand the importance of who you are, what you want to be, and how you want to feel, and how you want to operate in your life, until you understand that, until you make a decision of that, then you will continue to be in the position that you are, as far as being fatigued, low energy, self-doubt, self-neglect, depressed, anxious, can't sleep. Should I go on? I don't think I should. So your peak performance in your personal and professional life comes with cultivating self-care. Cultivating a system of self-care where you're operating in self-care activities to love yourself more on a regular and consistent basis. Just the same as you go get your hair done, just the same as you go get your eyebrows waxed, just the same, or threaded, because I heard somebody say out there where I thread, okay? Just as you participate in those particular things, start participating more in your life. Start writing your thoughts down. Start understanding your own self. Start understanding what bothers you. Start understanding how to communicate more effectively. Man, the list goes on and on. So, and I told y'all in other videos that emotional intelligence is much more than you really think. And so, signing out with the peace of mind to just share with you what some of my activities are. And this is just half of the day. So I'm going to continue my self-care regimen for the remainder of the day until I get tired and ready to go home. So check out